Hello students. Today we will discuss for the female reproductive system. This is the second video of the chapter that is called as human reproduction. The first video we have seen, and in that we have discussed for the male reproductive system. So here for the female reproductive system, you all know that it consists of the ovaries, fallopian tube, which are also called as oviducts to carry over, uterus, which is also called as mother womb, cervix, and the vagina, along with the external genitalia. Female reproductive system, it consists of the ovaries, which are the primary sex organs. And they are called as primary organs because they are responsible for the formation of ovum. And they also secrete the ovarian hormones, which are steroidal in nature. Each ovary it is of 2 to 4 centimeter in length. Each ovary it is covered by the epithelium, and the ovary it is connected to the pelvic wall and uterus by ligaments. Now oviducts, which are called as fallopian tube, the uterus, which is called as the mother womb, and the vagina, they constitute the accessory ducts. Each fallopian tube it is a 10 to 12 centimeter long and extends from the periphery of each ovary to the uterus. Now, the part of the oviduct which is close to the ovary, that is called as infundibulum, and here you can see the finger-like projections. They are called as fimbriae. So infundibulum, they are provided with fimbriae, the finger-like projections, to collect the ovum. They form the oviducal funnel here. Infundibulum, it leads to a wider part of the oviduct called as ampulla, and the narrow part of the oviduct which is nearby the uterus, that is called as isthmus. So you can see that the oviduct or the fallopian tube, it is categorized into infundibulum, ampulla, and isthmus. Now this uterus, it is in the form of inverted pear, also called as mother womb. The shape of the uterus, it is inverted pear, and it is supported by the ligaments attached to the pelvic wall. The uterus opened to the vagina through the narrow cervix, and the cervical canal along with the vagina form the birth canal. You know, the wall of the uterus, it is made up of three layers: outer perimetrium, middle myometrium, and inner endometrium. The three terms which we have written here, you can see here: endometrium, myometrium, and the outer you can see as the perimetrium. Now, it is the endometrium, This endometrium, it undergoes the changes, and it is the changes in the endometrium which is seen in the menstrual cycle. Myometrium, which is the middle layer, it is there for the strong contractions during the delivery of the baby. So these are the three layers: outer perimetrium, middle myometrium, and the inner endometrium. And now come to the female external genitalia. Female external genitalia, it consists of mons, pubis, labia majora, labia minora. And you can write for the clitoris as well. Let us see for each and every term. Mons pubis, it is a cushion-like structure made up of fatty tissue having the pubic hairs. Labia majora, they are the fleshy folds extend from the mons pubis and surround the vagina. Under the labia majora, two folds are there which are called as labia minora. They are the paired folds called as labia minora. The opening of the vagina, it is covered partially by a membrane called as hymen, and this clitoris, it is a finger-like structure and it is present at the upper junction of labia minora above the urethral opening. So this is what the female external genitalia. Here you can write for the hymen, right? We have discussed for the hymen, but we have not written for it. Hymen, it is the layer. The opening of the vagina, it is covered by a membrane called as hymen. So you can write it as the membrane, which partially covers the vagina. So this is what the female reproductive system will meet in the next video of ours. Bye for now.